And we weren't even, yeah.
And welcome back, everybody, to part 2 of our discussion of Destiny as a whole.
Where we left off, we were on the topic of
Exotics.
what they're doing with weapons because they're taking King. Everyone's whining, saying, "Oh, this weapon's getting nerfed.
Oh God.
Oh, Gjallarhorn's pointless." They are doing it on purpose.
Use different guns.
They do not want people going to raid the new area with Gjallarhorn and beating it so quickly. They don't want people using what they always have used. Like, why would they want people to use their game-breaking weapons in a new DLC? They want people to try new weapons, try new armor.
Try new strategies.
Like, what? They don't want people to do the same stuff. They're promoting new gameplay, and people aren't happy about that. They're like, oh, well, why is the Gjallarhorn getting nerfed? Your Gjallarhorn's not going to be getting upgraded. Your Gjallarhorn's a 365. I won't be getting upgraded for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, people are like complaining that why doesn't Sir sell Gjallarhorn, that he's never sold it. He has sold it. If you had the game in the first week, he sold it. He sold it the very first week that Destiny came out.
Everyone's opinion was the same thing. Oh, why would I waste a rocket launcher in my exotic slot?
To be honest, I had the exotic. I had it from day one. I dismantled it because I didn't like rocket launchers at the time. I preferred machine guns. I thought machine guns were better.
Topic totally went off from the new weapons to what's happening.
We're starting technically, we're still on Jihon, with the fact that they're pretty much going to ruin its Wolfpack rounds in the new...
They're doing that because how groundbreaking has that been for every DLC they made?
How many times have you seen somebody send you a message saying,
Gjallarhorn only.
Level 34 only, Gjallarhorn only. Like, yeah, why?
Vault of Glass hard, level
34 level 34 only.
No, Vault of Glass normal 32 plus, with Galley Max and... It's stupid.
You see, the people complaining about it are incredibly biased, because they would not be complaining if they didn't have the gun. Like, they're only complaining because they have it.
Not.
Ninja skills.
It's not something we should be whining about. It's something we should be happy about.
I don't have the gun.
So much
I don't have the gun.
To their community. They really have.
Yeah,
they have done nothing but listen from day one. But admittedly, they've made mistakes in the past 2 DLCs where they've catered to PvP. Oh?
I heard that.
No, you don't.
But they are trying to make up for that with this new DLC. But people are not letting them. People are just going on the side of, oh, why have I got to upgrade new weapons? Because it shouldn't be used anymore, personally. They've brought out a new DLC. They brought out the House of Wolves. No one uses the new weapons. Unless it's for PvP.
How are you not dead?
In PvE, no one uses the new weapons that came out.
No.
They're pointless.
Maybe some nights play it with her benevolence. To be honest, I love the armor. The armor's great, because that's all I use on my Titan, because my Titan was the last character I made, and obviously not running Crota enough to get the gear. I'm just using Trials gear now. I'm wearing Trials gear, pretty much, every time. The guy behind us blade dancing. Yeah. So the gear was very good, it's just the guns just weren't strong enough to keep up with the meta level of what was already existing within Destiny.
What happened inside?
Like, Destiny had this thing where you could have guns from the first one, and you still haven't got guns from these second and third ones that are anywhere near it.
Everyone used to have the fun of grinding out for Aethion's epilogue, because it was the new weapon. It was the gun you wanted to go to. They're trying to bring back that experience. And it is the best thing they've done in a long time. They brought back everything, to be honest, I wanted to come back.
Yeah.
They do mistakes. I every company's going to do mistakes with DLCs, with pricing, or with what they're going to do with your guns. They don't... People just need to get out of the head that every gun what's in the game right now is the guns only here to stay. People need to get out of the head that using Fatebringer and PvP is your best weapon. Well, PvE is your best weapon.
Fatebringer Blackhammer Galahorn.
Yeah, that's everyone's setup basically.
In PvP,
How did he
as
get
well,
me?
it's always Spawn, or Last
Spawn,
Word.
Red Death, Last Word.
Or they end
Like
up seeing the
gun
oddball
rifles.
ones, which end up using like an icebreaker or a Galahorn in the and Messenger Adept. Jesus Christ, that gun.
Yeah, that gun is incredibly OP.
Like, how many times you go, right guys, we're running Crota today, I've got my nice thumbnail on right now.
Or it's like, hold on, I haven't got Galahorn equipped for Crota to take his shield off. Like,
We don't really need
you
that,
don't
we
need
just
heavy
need-
to take his shield
For
off,
a
but
Crota.
people still use Galahorn because it's their what they used to. Nobody's ever tried to do it differently.
We've all ran the same weapons since like, literally day one.
Like, it was only the other week we were having more fun messing about with bad weapons only VOG that made it better.
Oh god, that was a struggle. The struggle is real.
What I'm about to say is going to prove that you do not need the Galahorn or rocket
Sorry.
launchers or whatever to take down Crota's shield. I have seen a bit. This is an old video, but I've seen a
somebody
video.
Ricochet round earlier.
I think
I
no,
have
I'm
seen a
on only.
video of the yeah. That's the one I was going to reference. Their entire team took Crota down with no ambience.
I don't think there's anyone on the relic.
Oh, Best in Dynasty
Right.
only.
Yeah.
I've seen that one.
You don't
Pew pew
need
gun.
heavy weapons.
They
It
want
makes
you
it
to stop
easier, but
using
you
the
don't need
same
it.
old weapons. They want you to stop the discriminate against people who don't have a Galahorn. I've only recently got a Galahorn. And to be honest, I still barely use this. I don't
I've
use the
used mine
PvP.
way too much because I've had it pretty much since day one of I have in the game. Like, as soon as I got up to level first raid, got it. That's how lucky I was.
I shouldn't be
with RG.
discriminated in a raid because I don't have one exotic weapon. What part of my skill or my experience does Galahorn come into?
None.
I have a
Golden
really
Gun
high
come into the
Grimoire
cap.
score. A Grimoire core. I have like spent a hell of a lot of time playing this game. Yep. And I'm only going to spend more and more time playing this game.
I don't think anybody would be happy until...
You're not going to be happy till Galahorn's back to being perfect, and so is Fawn, and so is Aerial Weapon. It's not going to happen.
To be honest, how many people have wanted Suros to be back? Like, I missed those... I didn't actually see those days.
I did. They were painful.
Yep, Sam.
The Suros days were worse than the Fawn days.
At least somebody saw that.
Yeah, sorry, I shot him a bit.
The thing is, though, I mean, when you're looking at it, at least the Surge is overpowered, and it barely took any skill to use, but at least it took more than the Thorn. The Thorn is a fire and forget weapon.
Yeah, fire
Because of
like
that
kill
burn
maybe 3
damage.
times and leave.
You don't need to
Yep.
be there to finish them.
Die already,
To
jeez.
be honest, personally I can say, I can't wait for the Taken King. I can't wait for the new implementations. I can't wait for the new quests, the new weapons. I
can't wait
just
for
want...
something else to do.
The only thing that is on my mind is, how do we get the elemental primaries? And what is this new system?
Did you just use that?
system.
Oh no, Caleb
Yeah, but
killed
I
him before
killed
he
him.
did.
What is this new system they're going to have with the armor? Because I don't want... I have my Crota's End gear. That's what I put it on when I'm playing Crota's End. I have my Prison of Elders gear. I put that on when I'm playing Prison of Elders. I don't want to sit here playing the new DLC using this armor. And that's my personal opinion. I want to play the new DLC from the armor that what they're bringing in.
Yeah.
Me, I thought they should have kept Bottle Glass at the level it was. They should have kept... They should have kept
Anywhere near that button.
Sorry. They should have kept the gear from the original game. About level 21. Well, no, 25 or so. And then they should have the Bottle Glass gear, get you level 30. And then have your Dark Below gear, get you to level 32. House Walls, level 34. They shouldn't have done this whole ascending routine.
I've missed.
weapons and armor should have stayed where they were originally based, because that adds a progression system to the game. Whereas right now, people come in the game and get level 32 just by getting the armor in the tower. That's not correct. That was...
You do need Vanguard for that, to be fair.
Yeah, but that was still a mess up. What?
How did Kaylee deal the final blow?
I have no idea.
I was the relic, probably.
They should have kept everything at a tier.
Yep.
So, base tier, the base weapons that came out of the game. There's, Autograph, tier 1. Dark Ball, tier 2.
300 on Vogue, 331 on Crota, 365 on Skolos. How hard would it have been to just keep that? They shouldn't have upgraded things. Like, F3 Light for armor, fine, because I can understand that for what the level they had in the game at that point.
Oh, for weapons as well.
Well, the thing with the weapons was it was effectively putting it up to the next DLC.
It went from people wanted to use the new weapons on Dark Below to, wait a minute, I can upgrade my Fatebringer. Yes!
Like, if you think about it, the first time it was revealed that Fatebringer 365 was coming into the game, how many people were happy for that? It's like, it makes it more overwhelming.
Oh, I was definitely happy.
I was. Everyone was.
The greatest thing they did was have it when it originally came out, was each weapon, each armor had a certain tier to it. You got your blue gear to level 24. You then got your legendary gear to level 27, I think it was. You then got your... Oh, 27. You then got your Vogue gear to level 30.
But now when you buy stuff from the Vanguard, you can get higher than Vogue already. And then...
Yeah,
like, this is before House of Wolves. This is Dark Below territory.
Yeah, it made Vogue obsolete. People didn't want to do it. That one. We had a team member who was like, what's the point? I don't need to do it anymore. So what if you don't need to do it?
Like, I still don't have the experience of doing hard Vogue. I've probably done it twice in 5 months because nobody does it anymore.
No, it's like, they made it so playing Vogue was pointless if you already had a Fatebringer. That was the only reason to play Vogue.
Like, hard Crota was hard until House of Wolves. Then House of Wolves made hard Crota normal Crota.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which they shouldn't have done. Hard Crota should have been difficult on whatever level you played it on.
Admittedly, yes, to put in boundaries for how much damage you can do to an enemy, and it still does the same damage to you. But it's not that difficult anymore.
And yes, they raised the Nightfall level up to match the new thingies, but you're still 2 levels below what the max is. It should be at least on a par, if not 1 higher. Come on.
You playing the new gear should always be 1 level below the top. 1 level below enemies, that difficulty level needs to be there until you have every piece of armor and an exotic on from the new DLC. Unless you have all the new armor, like all new legendary armor, all new exotic armor, all 1 piece of exotic armor, that should be the only thing which basically allows you to play the new DLC at a level where you're not worrying as much. That difficulty level needs to come back. You need to have that situation where you're playing Vogue and you're scared shitless.
To be honest, I find Vogue harder than Crota because of how it works. If somebody dies at the end with Atheon, the team is effectively reset because of how you teleport again. But with Crota, the other soul spawns in. You either all die or you carry on with 1 less player.
Yeah.
Like,
because you take it out.
Exactly. You either take it out or you wipe. And like how the bridge was broken because people could just wipe themselves and it'd move on. That should have been fixed, really. So you had to leave the bridge. But then it was obviously if you had less players.
We do it sometimes.
So, what do you mean sometimes? That's every time.
Yeah, but if they have to fix that, they have to fix the Warlock respawn. So that's what does it effectively. The Warlocks being able to respawn.
Yeah, but still, the respawning and letting enemies despawn, they shouldn't despawn if there's enemies or players that are dead on that side. If you fair enough, if you were dead on that side and there was more than 3 or 4 on the other side, then it should move on. But
to be honest, they need to get the new level sorted out for the raid. They need to have a difficulty level in it. It needs to have some sort of difficulty. I'm sick of playing raids where they're easy, or raids where they get boring after a week. I'm so happy that they're bringing in like this massive area, constant Easter eggs, constant new things to explore. But it's in the end, I've got a big feeling it's going to be the same thing, where after a week or so, or when you first complete it, it's like, right, well, what do I do now? But I don't want to be able to get. To be honest, I want it to be where every time you play the Dreadnought, you find something different. You're never struggling for content. Destiny needs to have just like bring in a new map every month or something. Bring in a different kind of nightball, bring in a different kind of enemy. Just do something where I'm not doing the same things.
What I'm looking forward to most is the new type of enemies that are being brought in. I mean, yeah, there's still the Vex, there's still the ball.
That should have been something they look into, is making a new set of enemies. A new planet maybe would be a new DLC. Nice idea.
Well, the new enemies are basically guardians. Each enemy has their super. And I can't wait for this. It's going to like the new apparently Drakes have bubbles, Titan bubbles. I'm going to cry because we're going to have like a light switch nightfall. Then we're going to get destroyed by bubbles.
Dreadnought Nightfall. Wow.
It's like, well, the new boss is called Darkblade, isn't he? The new Nightfall boss.
They have heavy still around here.
What?
Right, the golden gun's
well,
down.
No.
Like, I've seen the pictures of Darkblade. He looks awesome.
And Oryx is obviously the new raid boss.
I don't want the Nightfalls to be the same. I'm sick of the Nightfalls being the same.
Can we have some new perks, please, as well, for guns?
New modifiers, which aren't just terrible.
Freaking brawler. Jeez Louise.
No new perks that are terrible again. How'd that hit me?
Hit the wall.
It's like, they added in some new stuff for House of Wolves. They just implemented it wrong. In my personal opinion, they implemented the new perks wrong, as in half of them are useless. Why do I want Shankburn in Drakeburn?
We're about to find out that they're planning a Shank boss, and we've all been like neglecting it for so long.
Hey, I've got my hand cannon I got out doing the schoolhouse this week. It has Shankburn, so don't worry about it, and it's solar. It's like, I don't care about the price tag of Taken King. I don't care about any of that. I'm just looking forward to playing Destiny.
Yep.
It's Destiny 2.0. It's basically a new start for Destiny. And I can't wait.
Yeah, this team's actually really good.
Yeah, I've been paying no attention right now.
No, but I've been kind of just talking.
I'm happy running in one by one, so you know.
Oh,
There goes Connie, you're next. After you.
I just had my supernova and literally just about to use it.
What?
Yeah, the answer is what?
I'm getting fell when it's live.
Yeah, just to finish off this part anyway, biggest summary of trials you win with lag. Basically it.
Yeah.
Oh.
The amount of time we've had lag
Trials
switches and all
is for another video.
Trials is never going to be a video. I hate that thing all my life.